Welcome back students. So today I will start the third chapter, that is cell. So first of all, what is cell? So cell is the structural and the functional unit of all the living things, and living things are made up of very tiny living parts or compartment called the cells. Cells are basically two types, that is your unicellulars, or you can say another thing, that is your multicellulars. So in the basis of these unicellulars and multicellulars, we can classify it behalf of the organisms. So the cells which are being only one cells, that is called the unicellular organisms, and the organisms which are being formed by the multi-cells called the multicellular organisms. See the diagram of amoeba. So amoeba basically the unicellular organisms. Okay, so I will just focus on the explanations part of these multicellular organisms and the unicellular organisms. See students, so the unicellular organisms basically made up of only single cells, and these are being spread or divided into animals as well as the plants. Some of the unicellular animals are the amoeba, okay, euglena. These are the unicellular animals, and some of the unicellular plants also, suppose your bacteria, yeast. So these are the examples of the unicellular plants. And what is actually multicellular organisms? Multicellular organisms, basically the cells of multicellular organisms are being formed by the number of cells or billions of cells called the multicellular organisms. So the examples of the multicellular organisms, that is human being is a multicellular organisms, because the various kind of cells is present there, as well as we know that many of the cells or the group of cells are being accumulate together, then it will form the tissues. So human beings also have different types of tissues also. So for that reasons, the human being is also the category of multicellular organisms. All the mammals are the categories of the multicellular organisms. Okay, now coming to the part that is your investigations 3.1, that is some informations regarding the cell. The man Robert Hooke is first discovered the cell, and by the one microscope. Okay, and nowadays we are using the electronic microscope, but that time this type of ordinary microscope is there, and by this microscope he coined the term, that is cell. Okay, so here another diagram is also present, cells in onion peel. See, so these are the investigation part, and whenever you have learned the different or various kinds of part of the cell, that time you will know these things very well. So for preliminary basis you will just see these things. So this is the onion peel, and covering the three parts, that is your cell wall, nucleus, and the cytoplasm part. Okay, see the part, that is your